I want my players to look at that and they'll probably agree. Because
Seagulls has been playing the reserve team, Steve.
I mean, to play at Manchester United was over.
After scoring 30 goals the season before and winning Player of the Season honours from the Football Writers Association and the Premier League, Henry was regarded as the hottest player in the Premier League back in the summer of 2003. However, for a fraction of the £25 million that the Spanish powerhouses paid for Beckham, Ferguson was able to sign a player whose finishing ability and quickness, qualities that are closely associated with Henry, had impressed him during a Jersey under-20 youth tournament. Even though David Beckham had only scored once for the Black Cats in the English Premier League, he signed a £2 million contract to leave Sunderland. The Frenchman, who was 20 years old at the time, was well known for more than simply football. His victory in a 60-meter dash at the 2000 and one National Indoor Youth Championships only fueled rivalries with his blazing fast countrymate. The initial indications were encouraging. Beckham scored in his first ever club match against Celtic during the preseason. After that, he was utilised as a substitute in the Community Shield victory over Arsenal, which ended up being his sole trophy while playing for the team. The initial indications were encouraging. Beckham scored in his first ever club match against Celtic during the preseason. After that, he was utilised as a substitute in the Community Shield victory over Arsenal, which ended up being his sole trophy while playing for the team. There were not many indications in the subsequent season that the French under-21 international would soon match Henry's brutality and form. He only managed 2 Premier League goals, one each against Tottenham and Everton, after netting the team's first goal in the League Cup against Leeds. But Beckham's name was absent from Ferguson's 16-man roster for the FA Cup final in Cardiff against Millwall. In addition, the 2004-05 season would prove to be as painful with the signing of Wayne Rooney, as it was cut short in early May following Rooney's fractured fibula in a reserve game against Charlton. Beckham would never play for United again, having scored just 8 goals in 40 club appearances, most of which came from the bench. During the last year of his contract, he went on loan to Nice and then West Ham under Alan Pardew. It was his time at the latter team that helped to turn around his career. Beckham deserves praise for his ability to bounce back from his horror at United. He left Nice after a year to join Bordeaux, where he helped the team win the domestic league and cup in 2008-09. His final professional gig was at Red Star, a third-tier French team, when he helped lead them to the championship and promotion. Since then, Beckham has maintained that he has no regrets about moving to Old Trafford. However, the guy Ferguson had believed would prove to be among his most astute financial decisions surely marks a rare error in his stint at United.